As the ECIS board, our goal was twofold. One, to raise the money and make sure that we could afford what we wanted to do, but also to help substantiate the vision that CIS had. I think the starting point was very much, how do we build a sustainable school? Sustainable both in the social sense, but also sort of energy-wise. So how do we build a place that socially will become the home for students, staff, parents, and actually for the broader international community in Copenhagen? From the very start, it was sort of clear that we wanted to create a school that was centered around the individual learner's needs. So kind of like an onion, you have a student, they have a peer group around them, they have a class around them again, and then they have a grade level together, and they belong to a sub-school that belong to the whole school. And that community is all part of a city. The starting point in education and learning and in community allowed us to sort of look broader. So we traveled, or I traveled around the world and looked at schools to see what really worked. All these new built schools, what worked and what didn't work in all these new schools. What kind of flexibility, what kind of learning environments, but also how do we include other groups into the school. One of the core environmental factors we've been looking at was lighting. Lighting is super important. We know that it helps students perform better, but we also know that that's one of the critical elements in the wintertime, that people get depressed and they're tired when it's a little darker. But light can also influence how you perform certain tasks. And we want to create a system that allows us not just to set the stage, but actually physically improve learning environment. With 12,000 solar panels on a school, we made both an aesthetic and a sustainability decision. It'll generate electricity that makes the school more sustainable. We'll save money. We'll contribute electricity on sunny days to the grid and to ourselves. But more importantly, it also shows to everyone in the school, all students, that we can and should contribute.